Hi, I'm Brian Busatti. I'm the art director on Civilization 6.
Thank you. So, what is Civilization 6 all about? What is it?
Well, Civilization has a very rich history in the strategy market. This is the 25th anniversary, so I'm excited to talk about some new features in the sixth version of the series. It's one of the new things we have is we've unstacked the cities. For those people that are familiar with Civ 5, that was the big change we made in Civ 5. We unstacked the units, and people really responded quite well to that. It added more strategic elements and let you focus on your placement of your units and better for attacking. So when we started looking at new features to add to Civilization 6, that really stood out as something to do. So now we have districts, and those districts get adjacency bonuses based on what they're next to. It could be terrain, it could be other buildings, other districts themselves. So it makes the terrain a lot more important than it used to be. So after you drop your first city, or if you choose to be one of the people that look for other places for the first city, you can tag places to put your cities that are going to make good places for your campus that generates science. Campuses get an adjacency bonuses next to science for every mountain tile that touches them, and every rainforest as well. Well, that was a different skew of the Civilization series. This is really all about the transition from 5 to 6. So, I mean, although we take ideas from our whole back catalog, the focus really is to continue that line. Well, we've overhauled the engine from the ground up. We've got a new style that goes with that. The style adds clarity to what the player needs, the information the player needs to see. We've also got an active research system now. So aside from the updated graphics, now exploring the map and looking for places for your cities also can expose boosts for certain techs and civics in game. For example, if you found your city on a coast, you're going to have an easier time of researching sailing than somebody that's landlocked. So it's really exciting because it gives you a lot to do early on in the game, and it's just a really fun feature.
Yeah.
Well, diplomacy has a lot more depth to it. That's another thing we've overhauled quite a bit. All the leaders have very unique personalities as well as playstyles. Every leader has a primary agenda that you'll get to know, that'll be familiar as the more you play, the more you'll know how to interact with that leader. Also, they have a hidden agenda. That hidden agenda is random each time you play the game. Yeah, so you still have reason to dig into that player's back or the leader's background. You can do so with spies, or you can do so just having better relations with them. Well, we're still going to have the big epic battles that go on. I mean, there's certainly some hardcore players that love that, and we want to have that available. But we also realize there's people that want to play in a lunch hour. Or they want a smaller time frame to play in, and we have a lot of plans to do these unique multiplayer events. So it'll be a more limited scope, something that you can get through a little quicker than normal, but they'll still be in the context of the game. Mod support is definitely something we've been paying attention to from the very beginning. We want to make sure that players have the ability to make this game their own. We've seen some very cool mods in the past, and we want them to have access to all our tools. Whenever we talk about a new feature, we also talk about how that mod community can use that. And we'll have different levels of things that people can do. People with very basic modeling understanding can easily make new attachments for our units in the game, so they don't have to know animation to do so. But there's obviously going to be some people that are more advanced than their mods. We've already seen some people making some leaders in the same style that we presented. That's really exciting to see that already. That's a tough one. I very proud of all of them. As far as playstyle goes, I've really been liking Hojo. Hojo has a very cool bonus where if you stack his districts together, they get adjacent bonuses just from being next to each other. Yeah, he also has samurais, which
Samurai.
yeah, they
Okay.
can really do some damage. We haven't announced it at the time, but we'll we'll see.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Well, I kind of turtle up. I like to focus on my own civilization until somebody comes to bother me. Then I'll target them.
So
But
you're not about to hunt down some other ones.
no, that's the great thing about Civilization is you can play the game how you want. If you want to be a military force, you can certainly go mow down your enemies, or you can play a more cultural game, or even one of the new victory types we have is religion. Well, it depends on what you want to focus on. You can focus on religion as a victory, or you can also focus on religion as an enhancement to your other victory types that you're going for. There's plenty of reasons to do all of that because you can start buying units with faith, and so it complements whatever goal you want to achieve.